don't want to be given 48 hours. Yeah. So it's good to be back in the UZ. It's been it was many years ago when I was first year. It's even good to see other senior colleagues that are in the building. So I just want to give a special shout out to Dr. Matthew Azar. You don't have to stand up, sir, but I know you're not performing, but you just being here is a performance on its own. Yeah, the original coolest doctor. That it is. Right, so I'm going to be presenting something that I wrote today. Something that's, a way to express something that is bothering me a lot. You know how people always try to compare you to the next person, how they always want to put you in a box and ask you why are you doing this and why aren't you doing that. So this is about that. This is about celebrating uniqueness. So the title of my piece is called Don't Be a Sausage. Tell someone next to you and say, don't be a sausage. Come on, tell your neighbor, don't be a sausage.
Don't be a blue horse.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I don't know, have you ever been to a sausage factory?
I've watched.
So have you ever been to a sausage factory? If you have never been, then you will be told that the ingredients go in different, but the product is always the same. In fact, it's exactly the same. The goal is for every sausage to look the same, to weigh the same, and to taste the same. Seems like the recipe is uniformity. So if you've never been to a sausage factory, well, don't worry. In fact, you are in one. It's called a university. You see, what happens is students come in with their diversity, but leave as graduates with conformity. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the system. The system that tries to force us to produce the same fruit, forgetting that we have different roots. They want us to think the same, look the same, and say exactly the same things like, I am Groot. What's the movie tomorrow? You know what? The road to success is not always taking the same route. On the highway to life, I'm thinking, should I keep left or I should overtake on the right? Better yet, should I continue going left or I should take the exit on the right? But maybe if I do, the majority that I left were the people who were right. But I know that the road most left is the road most right. You see, because he said, wide and easy is the path that leads to mediocrity. But narrow is the path that leads to life, and it being hard is its notoriety. You see, as humans, we prefer and when we shun the hard way, because there's always not a penny in the harder way. This is where the smoke is supposed to be. When we choose the path of least resistance, that's how we lose our variety. You see, in school I was taught that I times R is equal to V. What that means is resistance to the flow leads to power. That's Ohm's law. So they always ask me, how come you don't have a Beamer or a Benz? How come there's no ringer on that finger on your hands? They ask me, how come you're a doctor and you're on stage? Don't you know that patients pay more than fans? They ask me, is it really good for Christians to engage in politics? Is that a good plan? Well, I thank God that I see the world through a different lens. And through that foresight, I've had the privilege to go to distant lands. You see, I was in New York in the summer. I flew to DC and I shook hands with Michelle, and that is Obama. Now I'm back here on stage, picked up for Michelle because she is Osama. Come on, give it up for Michelle. Yeah, it's all for Michelle. So I am not afraid to be different because I am me and I am not you. In fact, forget you if you're trying to fit me in the mold of your best crew. I am not your typical doctor that you see in the ICU. I am me, and I am an anomaly. I'm not what you thought of me. I know that I'm odyssey. It's because I'll be on my spiritual odyssey. So I hope you see that in this life, you've got to be who God created you to be. And that is you, and not me, and not them. So tell the people next to you, don't be a sausage.
Don't be a sausage.
Come on now, don't be a sausage.
Don't be a sausage.
You might eat one, but still don't be a sausage. Be who God envisaged. Because in this life, to make it, you gotta have a new mind. Because the purpose of your life is so profound. In fact, you might be a fulfillment of the prophecy. So get up on your feet and give a Shabbat. Whilst I try to see if I can take my seat back. Alright, don't be a sausage, people. Give it up for the show.